Welcome to SMF Street. After hours review. What the markets did today. Why did the markets do what they did? We already know why. Because we have been updating all our SMF Street traders for the last month. This month of August, which isn't going to be that much further. And then we'll be going into the holiday. And then we're going to come back and we're going to see, who the batters are in these markets. Right now, we're going to take a walk around the Wall Street. Dow Jones Industrials Average had a haircut. Once again, it's taking a look, SMF Street traders, knowing where the broader selling was. Here it is. Dow Jones Internet Conference, haircut. Utilities. DJIA Utilities, kind of a mixed picture right there. You had some buying. There was a little bright spot. How about that? In the utilities. Let's talk about some of the other components. S&P 100, very important. S&P 100, a lot of distribution there. Okay, so we know that. Okay, let's go down to the S&P 500. Here we go. Look at the haircut. Okay, still populating, but it's a broad base haircut as I scroll through the list. Okay, across the board selling. Let's go to the mid-cap 400. Here's the mid-cap 400. So the mid-cap, unlike the larger cap in the S&P 500, had distribution across the board. And today's date, let's not forget, it's 8/24 of 2010, and it is 1:22 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The small cap, which is very vulnerable right now in my view, let's see exactly what was going on in here. Looks like we have a lot of distribution in the small cap as well. So the way that it's working is that with this lower growth environment, it's obvious that people have been taking some money off of the table. And that's a consensus out there. Here, gold and silver was a haircut today. And we did videos long before the market opened for SMF Street traders to participate. And even showed the bear fund that goes with that pullback. Morgan Stanley Commodity Related Index. Boy, what a haircut. Okay, look at the natural gas. What a haircut. Let's take a look at the oil. Nice haircut. Let's take a look at the energy, which we did earlier. We did a video on the DXE. Look at those haircuts. Okay, so here, look at the oil patch. There's a couple little bright spots in here. One thing we will do is we'll go in and we'll look where the bright spots were, take a look at those charts and see if we can get some trades off those SMF Street traders. Here, distribution in the oil services. The financials are really important. Let's take a look at the S&P banking. Whoa, look at them. Financials are not faring well, are they? Let's look at the KBW banking, the BKX. So selling, 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 selling. What does that mean? That means that this is where you should have your bear funds working. Go to stockmarketpundit.com. You have a complete list of ETFs, bears, and bulls. And when the market is printing in the bear direction, then you need to be having the right trades that print you money. And this is one of them. They're all right here. And so let's take a look at the leisure entertainment, these casinos. They got a nice haircut. Wynn's in here, MGM Grand's in here. Casinos, in my view, are taking a haircut as that discretionary income. Wynn is one that we've already put shorts on. Just remember that it's a nice area to look at. There are short sales in here that make you money. Let's go to the retail. See what they did there, that Morgan Stanley retail. Okay, they had some distribution in the retail. So we can see some weakness across the board there. Semiconductors, we already know. We went through these yesterday, but let's just take a look. Haircut there. Capital equipment, haircut there. device unit, semiconductor device unit. Nice haircut there. So we're in tune with everything. How about some here? Let's just take a look at the CBO Technology Index. Nice haircut there. Here are the tech names involved. Okay? And just remember, after those great earnings that came out that we said would be great, which they were, but we also said it was time to sell and sell short into the strength of the moves at the time. And we have those live videos on our website, and the truth lays right there. Go find them on stockmarketfunding.com. Computer technology. Here, haircut. Look at that. Cisco, Apple. Look, nice haircut. That's people selling. Let's take a look at the Interactive Week Index. Distribution across the board. Morgan Stanley Technology Index. Look at this one. Some of the same stocks are in there, but there are other ones that are in there. Nice haircut. There are bear funds on these that you can purchase. We have them on the website. You've been taught, for the people that are SMF Street traders, on how to use them, and they're nice. Food and agriculture. It's the restaurant area that we want to look at here. So they started taking some money off of the restaurant area. All right. And there are ways to trade these short. Fertilizers. This is where all the hype's been with potash. Selling across the board. Security brokers and dealers. Look at those people. Selling all the way down. Okay. This is how it is today. And the tape is a short side tape, as we said it would be. And we said it in pre-market before the markets even opened. We talked about various different things. And for the people that did well, they did well. And the most important thing is the education and knowing how to do this correctly. NYSE stocks, primary session, there's a lot of those that took a big dump today too as well. Under the exchange traded funds, we probably had some selling there too, because we know we did. The Amex primary session, we can take a look at what some of these pre and post market losers were. We'll do that so we can take a look at tomorrow morning. We can go back and look at where the dollar price movements were compared to where they closed just a little while ago. So that's our conclusion, SMF Street traders. And now when we get into our training session, we'll take a look at what happened. This is that Philly housing sector along with the Morgan Stanley REITs. The Dow Jones REITs are all right here. It's a mixed bag. A little bit of green here, a little bit of red there, but I got more red than I got green on a percent wise. So I can just tell by eyeballing it. That's our walk around the closing bell and today's Wall Street action.